What's your name, please?
Kate.
Okay, so I'm a student of Master of Business in Information Technology. I'm currently working on management of an assignment. So it's all about the employee social media policy. Would you be able to give your time, because we want to know about your opinion, and I'm going to ask you a few questions about the social media policy. Alright, so would you mind if you introduce yourself and a little bit about, tell us about yourself?
My name is Kate and I work in the Study and Learning Centre at RMIT University.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you. Okay, I want to ask you a few questions about that. How important is employee privacy as an element of an organization's social media policy?
I would consider privacy to be an important element of all policies of an employee's right to privacy and a private life outside the institution, the organisation. I think employee privacy is very important. In social media policy, I would suggest that social media policy should match other policies about employee privacy. And so, of course, employee privacy should be a key element of social media policy of an organisation.
Okay, that's good. So, alright. And my second question is, how do you feel if your employer posted your personal data on company's social media page without your permission? How do you feel about that?
I would be, if my personal information was used in a social media post of RMIT, I would be very surprised. Perhaps I wouldn't be that surprised, but because things are changing so fast, I would be pretty pissed off, actually.
Yeah, that's a genuine answer, yeah.
That's a genuine answer. I would consider that to be my personal, private details. There's a certain amount of information that, of course, is posted on the RMIT website. You can find my name, my occupation, my work phone number, my work address, but you can't find my personal, any other personal details,
absolutely.
and you can't link that information with my other social media activity. And I would expect that to be
very private. Yeah, absolutely.
That's my
absolutely.
So I get to choose.
Yeah, so whether your personal relationship or what's going on
Or
in your
where-
family, absolutely. If someone steals your personal data, would be really pissed off. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So if the organisation crossed any of those boundaries, which I'm pretty sure they won't do yet.
Even I do the same. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So, what do you think will be affect your productivity after if you employ post your personal data, and if you come across anything, if your colleagues come to you and tell everything about what actually happening in the organisation, would it be affect to your productivity?
Well, obviously it would, because there's productivity depends on your commitment to your work. And your trust level with your organisation, with your management, etc. It's not the whole thing, but if there's a breach of trust, then, and I know from personal experience that as soon as the employer crosses a line, as far as we're concerned, the employees are concerned, there's a pullback. It's right. You can't have what I've been giving for extra. I'll work to rule. I'll turn up when I'm obliged to turn up. I'll go home exactly when it's time to go home, and I'll give you nothing that you haven't paid for.
Absolutely. Because everyone has to do that. Everyone should do that, because even it happened with me as well, because if someone posts my personal data on the social media, definitely affect my productivity. I can't concentrate on my work. I won't be able to 100%, yeah. Because I keep thinking on that thing because someone gonna tease me. Absolutely. It's really
Yes, it's a level of employees versus.
yeah, absolutely. Lots of final questions I'm gonna ask you. Thanks for that. But like, do you feel distrust towards your employer after an incident like this?
Yes,
Say that?
if my personal information was shared on the company's, the organisation's social media and in any of their platforms, that would be a breach of trust, and I would make sure that that kind of breach of trust, whether it's my own or somebody else's information shared like that, I wouldn't leave it there. I would take it to a higher authority. But yes, if that wasn't resolved by the university, that would be an end of trust. Yes.
Okay. So if you come across anything like someone is monitoring, spying you online, on social media platforms,
that would be it. Shutting everything down, treating them as an enemy.
Okay. Okay. So that's the enough for our interview. Thank you very much. That was a pleasure talking to you, and we hope your opinions are really helpful for the assignments.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hey Henry.
Hey Anika.
It's been a while. We haven't seen each other. How is your work going?
Not too bad, mate. But sometimes I feel distrust towards my employer.
Mate, I'm sorry. What happened? Is everything okay?
No, I'm concerned about my social media privacy policy. My employer posted about my work promotion on organization's social media page, which I didn't like it. I feel awkward because everyone is giving me so much attention.
I'm sorry, mate. I understand how you feel after this incident.
I keep on thinking about the privacy policy in the organization.
What do you think? What employers should do?
They should have asked me before posting my personal information on social media.
Yes, you are right, mate. Do you think the employer should consider employees' privacy as an element of an organization's social media policy?
Yes, definitely employer should consider employees' privacy in the organization. By implementing privacy policy, I gain more trust and I will be able to focus on my work as well as it improves my productivity. As a result, we can create a win-win situation.
The social media reflects and amplifies the tensions associated with shifting public or private boundaries, resulting in distinctive forms of context in the employment relationship. That comes with several problems is how to make a reasonable policy, which can boost employees' productivity rather than damage their working enthusiasm. As we all know, several companies and organizations formulate the regulations to protect their business interests from internal violating. In some extent, these kinds of restrictions do contribute to the company's sustainable operating. They also insist that employers should fully consider employees' privacy. Dan Pink pointed out that the internal motivators consist of three main factors: autonomy, mastery, and purpose, respectively. What kind of autonomy defined is employees' desire to be self-directed. It increases engagement over compliance. The work in the high-tech era is different from the mechanical, repetitive labor in the past. Sometimes oversimplified stimuli systems such as carrot and sticks can sometimes play an opposite role. Undoubtedly, engagement is a vital element about whether the employee to be hardworking or incompetent. By implementing this method, companies in the formulation of social media policies should fully consider the privacy of employees and give employees sufficient space.